I got the whole speech today about there's no easy way to say this, but, and I knew what was coming. And then my heart started beating really fast. And all I just heard was laid off. So I'm still processing it. I feel like I'm still a little bit in shock. I saw they were taking things off my plate little by little, and so I saw it coming and I knew it. I just felt something was off. But guess what? I'm not upset. I'm not angry. I'm not sad. I'm actually relieved. And here's why I'm relieved. In some weird, odd way, it's what I wanted. Jobs come and go, and there is no security in a job. And so when you're seeing people out there and they have their side hustles and they're building businesses on the side of their regular 9-to-5s, it's for a reason. It's not only because the economy, and it's not only because of that. It's also just the realization that we aren't in the good old days where there was loyalty towards your employees, and the employees had loyalty to you, and you'd see people staying at their employer for 30 years. Like, that's just not the world we live in nowadays. And so people have their exit strategies already planned out. For the people out there where you have your YouTube channel, don't give up on your YouTube channel. Keep going. For the people out there who have their side hustles, don't give up on your side hustles. Keep going. The side hustle can turn into a full-time income if you allow it to, if you grow it, if you nurture it, if you spend time in it, if you're smart about it, if you're strategic about it, if you have the right mindset for it, it can turn into a full-time income. So for all those people who are thinking that their job is it, and the job is some type of security blanket, think again, right? I can tell you that I'm not the first person to be laid off from that company, and I won't be the last. Don't be caught off guard. If there is something that God is pulling you and pushing you to do, don't turn a blind eye towards it. I am fine, I ain't sweating, I'm chilling. Because about 6 months ago, when I got that gut instinct, I don't know what happened. I just woke up one day and I was like, I'm ready to do it. I've been getting this nagging message enough times now where I can't say no anymore. I literally have no excuses. 6 months ago, started a business and I'm fine. Always have something else in your back pocket. The way things are set up, it can happen to anybody. I wrote a list of all the things that, just looking at the bright side of things, I was challenging myself to come up with 10 things. I was only able to come up with 8, but it doesn't matter how long the list is. What matters is that the pros definitely outweigh the cons. So the first one I have is I don't have to wake up at 5 a.m. anymore to fit in everything I need to get done in a day. I probably still wake up at 5 a.m. knowing me, but I don't need to. Number 2, I've manifested being self-employed and a full-time entrepreneur. Well, you get what you ask for. Maybe I should have been more specific, but But things don't happen on our timelines, do they? No, they do not. Number 3, I have more time to make YouTube videos. And then I put a smiley face. Number 4, I have the time to put into growing my business. Yes, that's the one that excites me the most. Number 5, no more back-to-back Zoom meetings, because that was stressful. Number 6, no longer spending the majority of my day working on something I really don't have a passion for. Number 7, I now get to choose my team. I'm not even going to go into that one. Number 8, I didn't have to do that awkward letter to my manager letting them know I quit. Oh, and somebody reminded me of a number 9. It was the decision was made for me. Great thing is, that was God's decision. That was God's plan. One of the first things that I did, I mean, other than, at first, I did a little tear. I cried. But then I started thanking God. And I just said, God, thank you. Thank you for releasing me. I don't even need a cons list. I don't even see what the point would be. Because at this stage, all I'm really doing is reminding myself about all the things that I can look forward to. If you feel like you are somewhere in life, you don't want to be there anymore, the strings have to be cut. And if you're not brave enough to do it, God will do it for you. Never mind. Just make sure that when He does it, you don't try to reattach the string. Don't be going for crazy glue. Don't be going for tape, duct tape, or don't try to reattach the strings. I did that before. Big mistake. Just let things go. That's how I feel right now. I feel like the waves have taken me and I'm just going with the flow. Allowing the things that I've prayed for to unfold. There's always a bright side to things. You don't even need to look at the cons. There needs to be no con list. There needs to be no downside. I mean, if you're really going to talk about the downsides, let me see. I won't be able to maybe run the dishwasher before 7 p.m. anymore. No more impromptu shopping trips. But there's always a silver lining and there's always a bright side. And whatever you're going through, just remember that.